back to Interview with a Friend. Today, I'm here with a special guest. I'll let him introduce himself.
Hello, my name is Wille.
Alright, well, glad you're here. Glad you're on the show. So, you know how the show works. So I ask you some questions, you'll get a chance to do what you gotta do, say what you gotta say, and we'll go from there. So let's get started. So, you're introduce yourself. So where are you from?
So originally I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, which is the southern states, but I've been all over the world, to be 32 countries to be exact.
Nice. A lot of traveling. So out of those countries, which one would you say was the best you've been to?
Ooh, best country? I would probably have to say Liberia, for the traditions. It's very similar to America, even down to the flag and their cultural stuff. It's very similar to where I'm from in New Orleans.
Nice. So tell me, what's the best quality of a female for you, in your opinion?
Best quality? This is kind of like a off-subject one. I would you'd say brains, smarts, because I'm an educated person. But if I had to go particular, I only date black women.
Wow. Okay.
So black women I have to have that first, and then I look for educated and stuff.
Okay. So, give me this then. What's the best physical attribute of a female in your opinion?
Physical, I would say, most guys are going to say ass and titties. That's just the norm thing that we go for. But I actually go for the eyes a lot of times. I don't like blue eyes. I really don't care for the green eyes. I have green eyes.
Oh, okay.
So I look for the brown eyes,
yeah,
the black eyes, and most black girls, they have the brown and the black eyes.
Yeah.
So that's the norm for me, brown and black, because of the black people.
And you don't want something you already have, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is.
All right. So, what are 3 of your favorite pastimes?
Ooh, favorite pastimes. Number 1 would be cooking. My mom's a chef.
He's a cook.
My mom's a chef, and she's been a chef for 30 plus years for Chef Paul Perdin, which is a major chef in New Orleans. Second one would be New Orleans Saints football, who dat? And probably my third one would be family, getting together with friends and family, just like we're doing here.
Okay, perfect. So, we know you're from Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you had to promote anything in the States to anybody out there to go see in Louisiana, to go visit, what would it be?
Oh man, we got so many things. Football is a big thing there. Basketball is starting to get up bigger now there. But the food, if you ask anybody in the States about food, they either go to the known places. They go to Philly for Philadelphia. They do the Philly steak and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
They do New York for the pizza. They do South Carolina and North Carolina for the ribs. And then New Orleans, we're known for seafood. Anything that has to do with Creole food, spices and stuff like that. So that's why I go for a lot of black women, because they do cook with spice.
All right, so you want that cook.
Yeah.
Nice. So, how long have you lived in Kuwait?
I got here in Kuwait 2016, January 19th.
Okay. So let's talk about some long-term goals. You know, what's a you don't have to tell me all of them, just one. What is one of your long-term goals?
Well, I'm also in the military.
Okay.
So I'm contracting.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you, appreciate that. I've been in the military 15 years, so once I do go back to the States and I do finish my military career, which I probably have about 7 more years of active duty service, and then I'm done. I'm going to get out of the military, one with my full medical check.
Okay.
So because I have injuries, and then with my full military 20 years check. So 2 checks for that, and then if I want to come back to contracting, I'll come back to contracting, or I'm probably just going to stay in the States. I want to have a business. I'm an accountant by trade, by education, but I've been dancing since I was 8 years old. So
nice.
I want to be able to incorporate the dancing with the accounting work. So managing dance teams or my own studio.
There you go.
So that's
Okay.
cool.
Nice. So, when it's all said and done, what would you want people to remember about you?
Ooh. Remember about me. I really don't care about, the superficial stuff,
Okay.
how I look, or what I do for a job. That all comes and goes. You can lose that in the drop of a dime.
That's true.
I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about I don't have kids, but if I had a kid, it'd be he was one damn good father. That would be the
Okay, that'd be good. So let's just roll into the next question then. Do you plan on having kids? And then
Yes.
so how many?
2 max.
2 max.
I'm not doing more than 2. I don't need a basketball team. 2 is my max. But if I have one, and we can't have another, then I'm gonna adopt.
Okay,
To
good.
have the second one.
That's good. That's always an option out there. Adoption is big.
Correct.
It's always an option. So, let's get into it.
Okay.
You ready for the 5 random questions?
Go for it.
All right, here we go. In Blackstreet's song, No Diggity, No Doubt, what does the word diggity mean?
Now, I could give the professional word of diggity, and then I can give the urban slang word, being from New Orleans. We use a lot of slang words, like baby and your and stuff like that.
Yes.
So diggity is one of those, I guess, I don't call it urban because I grew up in it, so I don't say urban.
Okay.
It's a slang word, and if I would have to explain it to someone else that doesn't know what diggity means, I would say it's like, if you go more than just a word, but it's like there's no shame.
Okay.
Like, I have no shame in this. There's no diggity, no doubt. That's all you're gonna get from me. No shame in my game. That's all you're gonna get.
That's actually a very good answer. Very good answer. Okay, next. Do snozberries taste like snozberries?
Never had snozberries, but the funny part is, being my last name is Wille, I grew up with the nickname Willy Wonka.
There you go.
On top of that, it's fitting because I've only dated black women my whole life. I've never been with a white woman. And so that even drew into the whole Willy Wonka because it's the chocolate factory. So
He said it's the chocolate factory. That's nice. We'll take that. All right. Why did Craig get fired on his day off?
that's a movie, and to tell you the truth, I don't watch movies that much. But I listen to music a lot, one for words. Not so much melody sometimes, but the words. And movies, I'm not a real big movie person. I have a projector in my room and it stays on the wall, but I don't watch movies like that. It stays on YouTube, to be honest with you.
All right. So listen, if you are scared half to death twice in your life, what does that make you?
If you're scared half to death.
Twice in your lifetime, what does that make you?
Well, if you're half to death and half to death, it's full death.
So you should be dead, right?
Right.
All right, we'll go with that.
It's kind of like can a rooster have if a rooster had laid an egg on top of a roof, then the egg went left and right. Well, roosters can't have eggs.
Yeah.
It's kind of like...
It doesn't matter, right?
Yeah,
At that point, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right, last question. Beamer, Benz, or Bentley?
Neither.
Ooh, neither. Okay.
None of them.
For you, what's
None of them. Dodge Durango because I can get more 15s in the trunk.
There you go. You gotta have the sound. You gotta have the
Gotta have
sound.
music.
All right. Again, Willie, thank you for being here with me. And now we're gonna go to Willie's moment.
Okay. If I had to go bigger into why I'm here in Kuwait, it's not so much the money because I can make the money in the States. My biggest reason why I'm here is I'm tired of hearing about Trump situations and what's going on in America and the difference between white and black and how people can't get along. I'm just really tired of being and dealing with that. That's why I'm here. To get away from that, escape all that nonsense and all that stuff. That's really the total reason why I'm here in Kuwait. But I've actually been through Kuwait 7 times like I said, I'm in the military, and I've come through Kuwait. I've been in Iraq twice and Afghanistan twice. So I've made my times through here in Kuwait. Kuwait is not a bad place. Not everybody in Kuwait bad people. There's bad people all around the world. You got bad Americans, bad Africans, bad Germans. There's bad people all over, but there's really good people here also. Muslim is not a bad religion. I was actually married to a Muslim woman. It wasn't bad. We had our differences. Yes, we divorced, but I moved on with my life, and I hope she moved on with her life and is doing better with hers. But yeah, that's pretty much it about me.